Hey everybody, welcome back to another episode of Let's Platinum Demon Souls here at Dexbuild. I'm Matt, this is Andy, and we're fighting the Tower Knight, and we can't kill any archers because them's the rules. And so this might just be a whole lot of dying to the Tower Knight, but I hope not. I hope we can give you some more variety. But the reality is, trying to do this without killing the archers while trying to use magic as your main source of damage is a tough combo.
Which is a bummer
How are you
because
feeling about this? Yeah, where are you at mentally right now? After we died
I'm
twice in the
fine.
last
Like
episode for folks who don't
that
know.
wasn't like dodging his stuff wasn't overly complicated. I
No,
feel like
he's simple.
the damage and the death all really came from like sluggish controls. Like
Right.
I missed
mean,
a lot
it's
of
slower. It is slower.
I missed a lot of damage on him by rolling through, and my guy just spent a few seconds facing the wrong direction still.
Yeah.
Heals are tough. Like I died and I hit the heal button a lot and
Now
did
remember,
not heal any.
Dark Souls cues inputs. So like if you're hitting dodge also, that's being overridden. Like if you're smashed heal, but you're actually dodging and running, like I think that can kind of mess up the cue of when you're supposed to be healing.
Yeah. I mean, in that
I'm not saying
last
that's
one,
what's happening, but
I didn't want to heal like while I was standing right next to him because then I would just be
right.
perpetually doing that. But yeah, it didn't seem so bad. Like rolling through him was not the hardest thing to dodge or to time. Magic did not make it easier for sure. And
It
also,
does do a lot more damage though. Like I'm saying like maybe 10x. So there is that to think about.
I didn't much appreciate that the way he fell, I couldn't find his head. That was annoying.
Yeah, but now you know, like when he falls straight back, not forwards. I think you'll have less of a problem. What we have not solved for though is like, how are you going to get damage on his head? You know, like are you going to use the rapier? I almost feel like a swinging sword would be easier because it's a wider like hitbox.
Yeah.
This you're gonna have to like. Pop, 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 pop.
Yeah. I mean, magic is going to be like, I mean, maybe 2, 3, perhaps.
Maybe. I mean, can you lock onto his head though? If you can't, I don't even think that's a viable option. Like when he's lying down, because you missing with your magic while he's on his back is going to be more frustrating than anything. Now you don't need to kill these blue guys. I don't think if you believe you can run by them. Now you're welcome to, but that's going to take up a shit ton of magic right before the fight.
Let's go.
Now it's riskier, but that's the exact move. Bait him to a side and then do that. Yep.
All right, sir. He was ready for me. He was ready.
You knew you were coming back.
See, I just got up and hit square again.
All right, there you go. Yeah, like that. Like that feels like, well, now I don't know what makes your cursor move up from the ankle. That's been weird.
I don't know. It's really hard to say.
You already got one smoking ankle from the magic. I think magic might be the move. To at least knock him down.
Look down.
No, yeah, why is it rising up?
Heal, dang it.
Oof.
Love it.
You're
get
close.
Up. Please get up. Kind of knew that one wasn't going to be it.
But so you made the extra roll instead of the attack.
Ugh.
Whoa.
I tried to fix my aim. I can't. Okay, I guess this is the only ankle that I need right now. Stop rolling into him.
You're actually doing a significant amount of damage just on the ankle.
Yeah. Skewered. Get up.
Oh my boy. Oh my boy. You need to heal. I don't think you even need to run. Yep, that's it. So controversial opinion, but I actually think you should heal next to him because you can heal and then dodge roll the attack. I think easier than you can dodge rolling 3 times and then trying to heal. Okay, head goes back. What's the move? Magic? Yep, magic. That's it. Do it again. Light his dome up. Light the dome up. Light the dome up. Yes. One more. I think one more. Can you shoot his head while he's standing? I'm just curious. Have we been doing this for no reason? Oh my god. Magic lets you shoot at his head.
That's good.
Well, that's a game changer piece of information. I'll let you know when your magic's back at a quarter. How's that?
Yeah.
I wouldn't use magic on the Yankees. Yeah. In fact, oh shit, I don't know what to do to get your magic back.
I've got that item. If I don't make it, I'll put it in the quick item.
Yeah.
In the meantime,
I think the
I'll
game
do
has
the
changed
dance.
a little now, though. Because if you need like 3 more head hits to beat him.
Yeah, that's almost more danger than it's worth.
The ankles? Yeah, but... Yeah. I wouldn't use magic unless you're sure you can hit him, though.
Yeah.
Which is only probably after his shield slam.
I'm stuck.
Oh, yeah. I actually did 84, though. Dude, you need one more hit. Like, on any part of his body. Like, even the ankles. I would go for a safe ankle shot, and that'll take him out. Love it.
Grenada!
I did mean with magic. I should have been specific. Your sword is not gonna... No. Oh, no. Oh, no. Do you have enough to get one more magic shot off? Yes. He's done it. First go. What were we talking about to them telling us to be a whole episode? That took you, what, 3 tries total?
I think more than that.
Wait, Tower Knight, 1 shall fall. There it is. That's a silver trophy. That's 2 in the bank, baby. Book them. Book them.
Wow.
Bink, 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 bink.
That'll
there we go,
do.
dude. That's big.
That's there's no other game where the heart beats like a Souls game, a Souls boss. It just gets you right in the plug.
Now, yeah, and it's also that feeling of like you're mad at it, and then as soon as you beat it, you're like, oh shit, that's why I
fucking
play
love
these
it.
games.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Game changer with the headpiece. Where's that in your Reddit?
I know. So some of them did say his head was weak, but I think it might be my fault where I thought that meant though that only when he fell. Like, of course his head's weak. The whole goal is to get him to fall down. What I never thought about is I'm doing that because I have a sword. You know, like that's how you get his head on the ground. And all of a sudden I was like, he stood up and you kept shooting him. I'm like, you're doing the same like inches worth of damage while he's standing up.
You're buzzing the tower nonstop.
To be fair, it is hard to hit his head still with range. I bet if you had magic and you could kill the archers and came up here, you could kill him so easily because you could shoot his head from up here.
Yeah, well, if I remember right, he does have like, is it like a laser beam type thing if he's too far away?
No, he can jump and hit you with his axe, but you can see it coming, you know.
All right, well, I'm not going to go search for dragon fodder with all of these souls, so...
No.
And maybe it's not even worth going back to begin with.
No, we go back.
I don't mean to the Nexus. I mean to the bridges with the dragon stuff.
It's not super worth it. What I do need to do, though, is look like... So typically when you do a playthrough, you would go to 2-1 next. But I need to confirm that's what we actually want to do here.
Dude, you had no faith.
Our guide does tell us your only goal is to go back, get your levels, and suicide. There's nothing else to do in the Nexus, so this should be quick.
Okay. You didn't even know our next move. You thought we'd be there for an hour.
That's your first, like, real boss, you know?
Yeah.
Whoa. I thought she was laying down. I had a weird perspective on her for a second.
A lot of commotion right here at the entry point.
All right, I'm going to go ahead and hit a check on our list.
Okay. Ooh. It's not bad. Should I pop some souls and keep that magic going?
I think you might as well. I mean, like, you do have that person now who sells you sorceries or whatever they're called in this game, soul art.
Yeah.
So there might be value in A, having money for that, but also B, in the intelligence to have space for it. You might want to make plans.
Well, yeah, I don't know that mechanism at all.
I also don't know if we know our best sorceries yet, so it might be best. Let's do this. Let's just put the money in magic now. We'll do some research between episodes and figure out like what we actually should. We've been doing so much trophy research, we haven't thought about our build at all.
Yeah, just magic. All we
Yeah,
know.
I think that way you're just getting the damage for now.
Can I use them all? Thank goodness.
And now we go into a new world. We don't continue from that one, which is typical. I didn't know if the trophy path would change it up, but they are also having us go to 2-1 next.
Now, before I accidentally pop this one, let's read that.
I wouldn't touch it. I don't know if we need it. I wouldn't touch it.
That's fine.
Oh, read it. Sorry.
Action.
Yeah. Don't touch it though. Do you think that's lead or lead? Probably lead, right?
I would think so.
Lead demon soul. The soul of the phalanx demon. Oh, that was the first boss, right?
I guess
a source of great power. Consumed to gain a large number of souls. Certain demon souls transmute into magic, miracles, or weapons. All right, what's the other?
That'll be cool to see. Oops.
Tower Knight didn't give you one?
No, I think he did. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
That'll
Iron
be cool
demon.
to see if some of these actually give fun spells that are worth using.
I don't know if we needed to read all these. If this is how it's gonna be. Soul of a Tower Knight demon. Source of great power.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. I think I have one more legendary hero. Is just a lot of souls.
Yeah.
Okay. Dude, we are rich.
Indeed. Would you pop all those little souls?
All the souls I got, minus the bosses.
Love that.
We want this to what? What is magic going to?
40.
Doing work. Do we have a soft cap on Vit that we want to get to?
No, there's no. I mean, until we know our build, I don't know. But no, not for trophy purpose.
But I mean, like, the main point to get to is 20 or something like that.
I think your immediate goal is 20. I think eventually maybe it's 30 or 40, but it'll just depend on what we're trying to do.
Okay. We haven't met a lot of resistance yet, so I'll keep going with magic, and then we'll go straight to Vit if we have issues. In the meantime, 3,000, possibly a spell. Nobody's over here. Oh, yeah.
Are you begging for a magic lesson?
Sure am. Like, that looks cool. I also have, maybe this is a chance. I mean, it doesn't seem like it's what we're doing, but I always go after, like, I know this thing is OP, or I know that this is the one that I want to get, so I go get that one, versus like, well, that sounds fun.
I know. Like, it takes away some of the experimenting because people always have already found such sort of like min-maxed builds, you know?
Yeah. I don't really have the money for any of this stuff, but it kind of seems like either Cloak or Flame Toss are the only ones worth having. Did Flame Toss?
Yeah.
What does that do?
Standard magic emits a stream of fire.
It's a fire damage. So that's not even doing magic unless fire is magic. Suit yourself. All right, let's go die. And then I will.
Good call. I would have forgotten that.
I was about to say, you pooped the bed on that one. I need to definitely go back and get my souls. I was fine to leave 500 behind. I'm not trying to leave 3,000.
Yeah, I hear you there. It might not be a whole level, but it's not insignificant. More.
Sounded like Piper.
Probably from about that point
More?
on, you'd be okay, but I always just jump from right up here. Yep. And just avoid the boxes. Well done.
Poor
Well
knees.
executed death, my boy.
It would be nice, since they know that this is a thing that probably a lot of people are doing, at least in this room, your souls drop where you died. Not.
You're going to hit the right stair rail. That's the right over-under we need to discuss. How many times you go up the wrong stairwell during this playthrough?
I did get the under. You said 8.
You did. You did 3. You did way under.
I'm not sure it was 3. I kind of feel more confident it was 4. Well,
okay.
I mean, we could have done
I
math.
thought we just did 2 at the last episode, 1 this episode, though.
Was it the very first this episode?
I think it was, man.
We could do math.
He hit you in the face immediately.
He did. That was this run?
Yeah.
Good for us. So we're done with this archstone? No.
But we're done with it for now.
Yeah. Wait. I don't
We
progress from that bonfire?
Nope.
Well, how does one figure that out? You just go on and die?
No, you could, but it would be not recommended.
Yeah.
So you can go to any of them right now. And so a lot of people have sort of optimized the way you bounce around to get certain things to because of difficulty. Like 2-1 is easier than 1-3. That's just it. It just is what it is.
Yeah.
So Archstone of the Digger King. This is again considered Archstone 2. So for folks who maybe aren't familiar with Demon Souls or aren't familiar with that sort of parlance, the Archstones are often numbered. So 1 through I think 4. And there's a missing Archstone. So we're going to 2, and then the first bonfire, first world. So 2-1. Labeled like old Super Mario games, which I can respect and love.
There's a nice order to it.
It's not dissimilar from Bloodborne, but that was all ultimately interconnected in the world too, though.
I should have read the little area description just there. I keep saying I should. Anytime I say I should have read, obviously I mean you should have read, but I should have stopped to read.
All right, I'm gonna pull up my thing to make sure there's not anything specific we need to be careful about here.
Okay.
I do know you're gonna want to kill. There's gonna be these fat bosses called the I think they're officials. They'll kind of remind you of the fat witches from Dark Souls 3. You want to kill them anytime you see them. They're a little difficult, but I believe one of the trophies is to collect a full set of their armor. So whenever we see one, you'll know, but I'll remind you.
I think I know it. That's the thing that was signaling the archers in the cutscene?
Yep.
Okay.
Yep. One of those. Yep.
Okay.
So you got to do that. You have to activate lifts and drain the lava pit. I'm not even sure. I'll have to remember what that all is.
I think this is the guy that in RKG's playthrough, Rory bought like 12 pickaxes from him.
Why?
And the rule they made for him was like, if you're going to do it, then you have to carry them all on you. You can't send them back. So you've got to item manage.
That sounds awful. Why did he do it? Was he?
I don't
want to keep him in business?
He's just real fascinated. I don't know. With
what a human chaos engine he is.
Yeah. With the wand, is that a thing that I can level?
I believe you can. I don't remember what it does, but
okay. I probably want this one because it seems like I ought to find a better one before long. But I saw these shards and kind of thought that might be something. I don't imagine I'll need the sharpening stone for that because it looks all good down there.
Hmm.
Have you heard about Spar? Not easy to catch, but they've got some fine stones. And I know where one of their nests is. Oh, I'm sorry. I can't. You want to play? You've got.
Oh, so if I buy something, he'll talk to me more.
Oh, hell.
Is this thing worth getting just always? Like, is it a you buy it once, you always have it, or will it? Is it a consumable?
I believe you always have it. I think. But price makes me feel like it'd be consumable, but I don't know. We'll find out.
Yeah.
Knew there was a god. Oh, not easy to catch. And I know. Oh, I'm sorry.
Can't give it away. Just bought his most expensive item. That Joker.
Nice. He's gonna love you.
Yeah, better.
Hopefully you don't get any rocks tossed on your head. That'd be a real shame. Okay, it's not yet. It's not yet.
Him or me?
You.
Well, I'm sure it'll happen. That looks like that would fall off. Okay, what have we got? There's some chains. There's definitely something down there. But is it met with death? I don't seem so far down.
Hopefully it wasn't a friendly NPC that you just murdered.
Yeah, I see fire down there. Oh, if only I could jump. I don't even know. Oh, look at this.
That's where you came
go
from.
down. Oh, okay. Oh. Oh. Look at the arms on them.
Tell you what, yeah.
Oh, beautiful.
What did it say they're susceptible to?
Magic attacks.
Oh, that's convenient. Boy, have they come to the wrong place.
Yeah.
Or have you come to the right place?
Brought a rock to a magic fight.
I mean, this is just a go fast situation. It's not terribly bad. You do see an item under that cart, though, right?
Yeah, behind me.
Yeah.
Right,
Get
go
that
ahead-
sword ready,
go ahead
baby.
and throw it. Go ahead and throw it. Go ahead. Throw it.
You are being real conservative here.
I don't want to take a boulder to the Domski.
Swing at it with a sword, man. Or
Ah.
do that.
Sticky white slime. I'm glad we got that. Dark Souls. Had I died, that would have been a done counter.
They can't all be winners, you know?
Yeah.
The lows make the highs feel better, you know, or something like that.
I dig it.
Not
Something
yet.
tells me I don't want to jump on that until it's moving.
Not yet.
I just get stuck. Would be back-to-back done counters. I feel like we have slightly different stances on killing people that are not bothering you in this game. At least,
What do you believe your stance is and my stance?
I mean, if I can lock on, then they're going. Where
Oh,
I've,
no,
I've done that before, like when we played Dark Souls 1, and you and Brandon both were giving it to me because they weren't doing anything to me.
Yeah, but that's just fun to give you shit. Plus, the thing is, like, we know those enemies, but if you don't know, you got to kill it because you don't know if it's going to turn around and get mad at you for no reason. You can't have you know, any liabilities.
Yeah.
Bad for business.
I don't know if you've
Now-
noticed, but I feel like in tonight's setting, I've done a lot of talking with my head. I gotta reel that in.
You're feeling a little
I'm
sassy.
being
I
real
like it.
sassy. Yeah. Getting big in my
Um,
britches.
Now, something just to give you background on, because you won't really experience it since you're using magic here, but it is worth noting that those enemies, those basic enemies that you're killing with magic pretty easily, when you show up here with a melee weapon, they tank those hits because they're made out of rock. So you're not having the same experience as a lot of other people had, which is to have your sword bounce off of them and do like, you know, maybe a quarter of their health at best.
Oh gosh. They're like the miners in Elden Ring. I guess the point is to get behind them. But yeah, to that I say get good. Look at him.
There's your first.
Yo.
He's got magic too, baby.
He does.
It's a freaking shootout. A standoff. Get out of here, boy.
I mean, maybe I should get magic or fire.
You like how that looks and feels?
Packs a
Like that. There you go.
These guys coming out of the crowd over here, they're like, huh?
What's going on over here?
This guy looks like his name would be Wayne. Light his face up.
Oh, I thought that guy was dead. I thought you killed him already.
All right, we got a drop.
What is it? I can't see.
Full moon grass. All right, I'm gonna see.
We're gonna need to fix that between episodes because there's enough drop dependent things that there's gonna be tension in that. But you don't need to solve that problem.
Move us down. Yeah.
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 We'll solve that
right there. I'll just move us to the bottom.
Is it behind your head or mine?
Mine.
Yeah, so if you moved us down, you could put the trophy info below us, and that all might stack down far enough, or just move it all down.
I think the trophy's fine where it's at. I'll just move us down to the ground. Woo. Oops. I do need to get a better melee weapon or just buy those things. I don't like that. Yeah, I knew that wasn't a good idea.
My God, get in there, dude.
Saw that one coming. You just told me how little damage you do. Get clobbered.
And you have a weak sword too.
Yeah, I'm either gonna need that item on my quick equip or gonna have to get a melee weapon worth having. That's where I just came from. Yep.
So you have 2 levels below your belt. I'd like to get your now, don't be wrong, it's real early impressions, but how are you feeling Demon's Souls stacks up against the Souls classics? I know you almost died and almost shit your pants.
I can't wait to watch that back and see how far out of frame my head goes because I dodged with my hands and again I think I made it all the way to here.
It worked though.
God, there we go.
At this point, you got to know.
If I see an opening where a door might be, I would know, but I can't get far enough to see the opening. What was the question? Comparing it to which?
In general, how do you feel about how it stacks up against the full works of From Software at this point, and how are you enjoying it just as a game?
I like it a lot. My ability to kind of keep up with the story is same as always. Obviously it looks great. It's
a great looking game.
I can't understate how much I enjoy playing it this way. I don't want to cheapen it because playing it the way it's meant to be played is obviously also nice. But
yeah,
being able to just talk through everything like this and kind of having a plan where I don't necessarily have to be the one planning it is not bad either. I'd say the only place I'd start knocking it would be kind of similar to the Dark Souls 2 types where just controls being a little sluggish here and there is it's the only issue with it.
It's especially hard that you're coming from not only Elden Ring on the FromSoft side, but also Stellar Blade. It's not going to make a game feel faster, Yeah.
Where's he at? I hear him. Saw him.
I have a proposal before you go out there again. Maybe I'm mistaken, but you killed that guy in the door of the main room when we first walked in, but did you ever explore that hallway? Let's go find out. You might have, but when you come in the door that you came into this area down below us, as you go down this stairwell, it'll be in the back left of the room. I think there was yeah, okay. So no. So go back in there, and then to your right, isn't there a hallway? Did you ever look in here?
I think this is where I just came from. Because there's a dead body. That's where I
I
progressed.
thought you came out of that here, back in there.
This is where I killed the guy.
I got you. Okay, I got you.
Now, I am curious if I missed a turn somewhere, and that's the reason I can't get to this shiny up there, but I also see that... Oh, that's where I am.
Yeah, that's where you're poking out.
His shit
I just thought we had missed a door. I got you. I missed you going into this part. Just being thorough.
Yeah, I mean, as I was walking up here, I was kind of already thinking, like, I wanted to go back and look, but I was walking away from it, so we checked that box.
You haven't missed anything substantial that I remember. So.
Sugar.
And that's another official, so
yeah.
Hopefully he'll drop something for us, but I won't know.
Oh, I'm so safe here.
Oh.
I'm gonna get my item.
Here's your
anyways.
item.
Yeah.
What was it?
Unknown warrior soul.
You gotta keep me and the viewers informed.
Yeah.
I don't know if you need to kill those guys at this moment before him.
Oh boy. I mean, I'm touching their bodies. I'm not gonna leave them. Can't do it. See, look, that one down there. You can't see where I'm pointing. To that way. No circle around it. That one does have little soulsies flying around.
Yeah, I see what you're saying.
All right. Now let's see what my options are because I dropped through that. So...
Oh my sweet God, dude. We gotta get rid of that guy.
I'm trying to just keep moving for a second. I think I'm far enough around the corner.
Not anymore.
Now I'm back in front of the corner, yeah.
Well done.
Thank you. I'm sure they'll present me with my path. But obviously I just took out the gap in the bridge.
Mm. And there's no jump, so.
Yeah. Oh. So glad I spent all my money on that. I just picked up 2 of them. They shoot out his floor.
Now, was there only one bridge you were able to cross from up there?
I don't know. I'll check again.
Or was there, like, also a path on that further bridge?
Could be.
Also, lever.
Yeah. Okay, so that's right by him.
Now we're cooking with gas.
I don't know where I am underground, but I don't think that's one from the other direction we'd explored before we came here. I think I just got to drop down and go that way again.
That's right. Yep.
Oh, I was doing so well.
There was some sand or something that fell out of the ceiling, and it scared me.
Can't be too careful, man. Could have been a ghost. Could have...
I ain't afraid of no ghost.
Could have been... Yeah, I can go up higher.
Yep.
It could have been some sand landed on a ghost. Yeah, path on the right. Let's go. And that takes me to what I just opened.
But how do you get to him?
It has to be from the other direction.
Yeah, it must be. I just don't know the answer.
I'm going to do a drive-by. Whoa!
Looks like a drop down from above
I
or something right
appreciate
there.
that he's laughing like as we're fighting, like that he's having a good time.
He is a little bit like, isn't this crazy? We fall
Don't
off.
fall
That'd be
off.
most convenient. Hey,
I don't know if I would
you can
call
drop
that
down.
most
No, you can
convenient.
drop down from right over there. Go back.
Yeah,
Go back.
yeah,
Go back.
right here.
Yeah.
Okay, that wasn't bad. Got his gloves.
All right, that's one.
Let's see if there's any story to him. You're thinking it's just the same lore on every piece, most likely?
I believe that's right. And then we'll just like change which item. It should be the official's gloves. You passed it. If you go up, well, down now. But I was gonna say up to get back to the bottom. Now up there. Yep. Fat ministers who appeared just before demons ran rampant in Boletaria and ingratiated themselves with the king Alant, oppressed the masses with sly grins. This uniform is said to have been resented by the masses as a hateful reminder of them.
I wasn't listening to any of that. So who is this person?
It basically says that they were like running rampant right before the demons showed up, so the people all hate it because they believe that they're associated.
I believe they're associated with the demons.
Mm-hmm.
Definitely got some crazy to them.
I'd say a lot of crazy.
Okay, so do you think there's a trophy for putting his whole set together?
I know there is. Well, at least it claims we need it all, so I'm assuming there is.
That's cool. I know we get
That's
trophies for every boss fight, so while that is satisfying in its own right, it is also cool that it's not all going to be just that. I just decided I was
What
going to
I'm
do this
not
on a
looking
whim.
forward to though is like the farming that is going to come along with some of this. That's how you get across. You know what I mean? Though, like there's going to be farming of people, and I know a particular spot where it's hard and annoying that comes later in the game, and that's
Yeah.
just going to be some of the stuff where we're just going to have to look at our audience right in the eyes and say hello. This is the moment.
I mean,
We're going to do this, and then we'll cut it out. You know, we'll show you the moment we got it. Like we'll
sure.
stay live, obviously, but
Yeah. I mean, and we're
you and I
also,
will.
we're not playing Demon Souls. We are platinuming it. So if that's part of it, then that's part of it. So
It is. It is. But that's why I think, we record and we'll cut out the fat for sure for people, but
yeah.
I think we'll spare them. So I think what I would say is here we are about 40 minutes into another episode. For you and I, it's near midnight. It's a pretty natural breaking point. You're entering a new area. So we're going to go ahead and call this episode here. We hope you guys enjoyed this one. If you did, please go ahead and hit the like button below. It helps out a ton. If you want to see more of these as they come out, like I said, we'll have new ones of these probably somewhere between 2 and 4 a week, but we have new episodes of some kind of content every single day on the channel. So hit subscribe if you want to see that. Hit the notification bell if you want to get notified the second those come out. We'd love to have you around for those. Comment below. Let us know what you think about Andy's run so far. If you have tips how to make it easier. We love you all and interacting with people just as much as we love playing the game. So we'd love to hear what you think about the playthrough. And otherwise, we hope you enjoyed this one. We'll see you again next time.
Bye.